Collective, welcome back to my channel. I'm going to pull a couple cards and tell you what I see in store for you. Be sure to only take what resonates, okay, and leave the rest for someone else. Off rip, the message that I'm getting for you intuitively is, oh man, something that you need to know. Finally found someone that you used to know finally feels like they have the clarity that they need, everything that they need to know to make a choice, okay? Make a choice in what it is that they want for themselves. Something that you've said or you've done gave them the confirmation of something that they don't want, okay? And so what I'm getting intuitively is that, you know, there's been some people that have, they've been living a romantic fantasy in their heads about you and the life that they want to have with you, okay? And based off of their interpretation of you, they felt as if they really had their eyes set on you. Their desire for you was very relevant, but it's like you're not coming off as someone that they can take home to mama and them. They feel like they can't, like it'll look bad on them to bring you home or to try to like marry you or introduce you to their family. You're just too far gone, or you're too far out there. Okay, now I'm talking about this person's perception. Does not mean that this is who you are. This is how they perceive you. Okay, they feel like you are disorderly, misconduct. It would set them back to try to change you. It would delay their life and their goals to try to be in a relationship with you. It's like bad luck. Okay, you're coming off as bad luck to someone, even though they do like your eccentric personality. It's just based off their background and where they come from and the respectable people that they connect with. It would never look good, especially if this person is like in the public eye. Politicians, societies, certain social groups, communities, and things like that. It's like it's better to just cut their losses, right? Stick to their relationship, stick to the life that they have, stick to the people that they know, and that's what you need to know, okay? That you have let go, transformed, and really kind of like you keep changing. Like there's levels to you. You keep unraveling. There's a new level to you. A new person is always sprouting from who you are. And I think a lot of times when it happens for you, it's unexpected. You don't even be expecting to make these types of changes. So I feel like ultimately it's a blessing in disguise. Whoever this person is, what you need to know is it's a blessing in disguise that this person is no longer interested in you, that they no longer desire to have an affair with you, that they are no longer thinking about you. They have woken up from whatever spell they once felt like you had them under. And sky's the limit, right? Life goes on. You get to still be who you are. They still get to be who they are, and there's no one to blame and there's no one to be mad at, right? That's just what I'm seeing here. So what channel messages do you have for my collective, spirit? So we have spirit medium. Okay, let's put this here. Spirit medium. What else? We have divine feminine. I keep being guided to like flip it, then not flip it, flip it, then not flip it. So Sometimes when you go through these experiences where people are like desiring you and then they change their mind, I feel like sometimes it makes you kind of doubt if who you are is wrong, if it's bad or good. There's something about you start to doubt if it'll ever happen for you, because we have future spouse in reverse. What type of person do they want? And because you're so eccentric, I think that the stereotypical expectation of a future spouse that everyone typically goes for isn't going to really work for you. Okay? And if you try to fit in, or you try to make yourself more likable, you would eventually become unrecognizable to yourself. You would start to doubt if this person genuinely loves you for you, or if they love you for the persona that you wear for them. Okay? So it's like Spirit wants you to know, like, this is one less spiritual soul tie that you have to detach from. This is one less connection that you have to, sever. That you would have to sever ties from and create like a karmic soulmate, or have like a past. I think you're passing up a lot of your past life karmic soulmates that you knew in past lives. You are still meeting them, but you no longer need them. Like, instead of you going the next 2 years figuring this out, you're figuring it out at a more rapid rate, faster. You're getting it faster. You're getting what you need to know from right on, head on, before it even gets any further. That's what I'm getting for you. So how they feel about this, why they feel this way about you, is irrelevant, to be honest with you. You could be dealing with a Gemini, don't have to be. Like, you're that it person, Yes, you can be two people at once. Maybe you're a Gemini, right? It's pretty much saying, yes, you can be every person's fantasy. You give shapeshifter energy. There's a side to you that's sweet, and there's a side to you that's sour. Okay, but if no one can tolerate the sour parts of you, but they only want the sweet parts of you, then that's not gonna work, right? How long will that really work for you? It won't work very long. So it's like a closed casket. We're gonna have a moment of silence for all your ninjas, okay, that let you go. May they rest in peace. Okay, these are people that were so kind enough not to disturb your peace. Look at them being so nice to you, doing all these nice things for you. Okay. And so what if they think that you're delusional? Let's talk about this personal development. This is a big event for you. Damn, 13 minutes passed already. I'm over here making wings, right? Okay. Yeah, you know what? Because you would know that something wasn't going to work with a past person. And then you would kind of doubt, like, maybe I had a good thing and it didn't work out because maybe I missed something, right? Maybe I didn't give this person a chance. Maybe we were meant to be together. And I feel like ultimately, as suspicious as you are, you're like, maybe I was just being suspicious and paranoid and assuming that this person didn't want to be with me, and maybe we are supposed to be together, blah, blah, blah. That's you trying to make it all fit, make it all work, make it all happen. And it's like, you're learning that lesson. You've learned that lesson. This is a boundary where it's like, okay, changing who you are as a divine feminine, distorting your perception around who you are, is not cool, right? Trying to control your gifts, it's not cool. Trying to control who gets to experience your gifts, that's not cool either. Trying to get you to stop helping other people and only focus on them, that's not cool either. And so sometimes you have to say no. And sometimes your no is just you remaining who you are. And if a person decides that they don't like who you are, they don't like your belief systems, they don't like how you operate, then, let's all toast and celebrate to the new you, because the old you is dead and gone. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. All right. And so you let go. You let go, you put the boundary up, and you say no. Okay, and I think that this person, I don't care how much they stomp their feet and they walk off, they're going to always be like, well, let me know when the old version you comes back. Let me know when the real you comes back. You're not the person I used to know. They could think that you're possessed. Yeah, there's something that you love doing personally. It brings you great joy. You're super happy about it. You have a community, you have support. And I feel like the right one is going to support your wishes, your dreams. They're going to want to see you light up. And who's this? And if you're at a phase in your life where you don't want to be in a relationship, hey, cool. Empress energy and the Nine of Pentacles. I'll respect you where you're at. So you have someone that will respect you where you at. I think this person is going to worship the ground that you walk on. They're going to put you on a pedestal anyway. This is what they love. Your gift is what they're going to love about you anyway. All right, Divine, why is this in reverse? So don't change. Yeah, we have the Lovers. Spirit is making it very clear that you need to know that your lover, your true soulmate, is out there. And they're very sociable. They're not a prog. They are not jealous. They're not the jealous type. When they commit to someone, it's bigger than trying to dictate what you should or shouldn't do. This is someone that would never ask you to compromise yourself, your integrity, what you love doing for them, ever. This is someone that will be committed to being patient with you and seeing things from your perspective, especially when it comes to how you prioritize yourself. One of the biggest things they're going to respect about you is how you prioritize yourself. All right, now I feel like your truth with the Two of Swords in reverse is marriage may scare you. Okay, like once someone is intimate with you, they tend to start to want to like marry you and like take you off the market and make you lose opportunities and deals with people and stuff like that. There is someone, all right, this King of Pentacles energy. They're coming up as Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, strong with the Empress. Huh. I feel like this person is going to support whatever gifts you have, whatever purpose that you have. And they typically don't put their emotion, wear their heart on their sleeve. And so this person is very responsible, dependable, and things like that. So I do feel like this person is going to express their love through supporting your wishes and dreaming, wanting to see you happy. Now, the future spouse energy is saying that due to this person, you are going to become more open to the idea of having a future spouse, because it's going to kind of feel like you're in a relationship or you're already committed to this person. And so it's kind of like, what are we? But I think that the more you try to like make sense of it or ask yourself or fixate on what you guys are, the harder the relationship will be. Okay? The harder the relationship will be. Feels like they're a life partner or someone to definitely someone to defend you, someone to have your back, or someone to call on, count on, to make things happen for you, make deals happen for you, especially when you feel like you've been doing it on your own for a minute. Quantum healer, why is that in reverse? Tower. Yeah, there's a type of breakup or like completely being done. Like, I'm done with going back to the past. I'm done with dealing with someone. And that's something. It's like having a taste of this particular option. It's like, well, hell, if I could attract this eligible person, I wonder what else I'm capable of. And I think this meant to expand your horizon, make you think bigger, so you don't be starstruck. Something about these connections is helping you practice not being starstruck. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. There's a certain vibration that you've already learned and mastered about, so you can't really go back. It'll be like taking an unnecessary course that you already passed. You can't really go back to a level of consciousness that you just aren't anymore. You wouldn't even fit in. Like, you wouldn't even fit in that community anymore. You wouldn't even fit in. What would you talk about? What would you talk about? Nothing. You couldn't talk about nothing. And so I feel like you're going at an accelerated rate towards a version of yourself that you didn't even know existed. Yep, you're no longer a damsel. You're coming off like the truth speaker. Like, something is coming full circle here. Yeah, something is definitely coming full circle. You're getting out of your way faster and faster and faster. You're developing at a rapid rate. And you just keep letting your old self die and shedding those skins and becoming who you need to be. And when your back is up against the wall, this is what triggers. You get angry. You're the type of person that when you get angry, you level up. Yeah. When you go through, like, when your inner child feels restricted, you level up. And that makes you successful. When you feel like something is stopping you from moving forward, you take your power back. Even when someone comes in your life and they're offering you something in deals and you feel like there's a catch to it, even if it's professional partnership or y'all like learning together, studying together, even in those connections, if they make you feel complacent or dull and you feel like they're trying to spiritually convince you to subscribe to something that you don't want to be, even those connections, like, they're falling back. They're like, I don't want to compete. They're falling back. But I feel like one of these people, they're going to have what it takes to kind of like, ooh, yeah. They're going to stop giving to you financially or supporting you in a particular way so they can approach you in a romantic way. So that's what you need to know right now. Okay? And this person is going to have to try to find a way to come towards you with you knowing everything and still take initiative and still have that fire. This is about to be a test that only like a veteran, someone that's skilled could conquer. Like, this is what they're saying. You got to be a skilled veteran to get someone like you. You are not the average here. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. Toodaloo.